The NFL schedule release is scheduled for May 14th, but since we are just a couple of days away from the event, of course, the information gets leaked all over Twitter, and so the Chiefs actually know where they're going to be playing their first week and who they're going to be playing. And so in this video, I'm going to give my thoughts and reactions to this schedule leak and also talk about how it's going to impact not only the Chiefs, but the fans watching the game. So if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Michael Darcy and you are watching the KC Sports Report. Do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more daily Chiefs coverage. It has been a while since I've been on this channel, giving you guys content. I'm a senior at KU. I'm trying to graduate. I was trying to pull off that, academic comeback, get caught up in some of my classes. So that's why I haven't been on this channel giving you guys that daily source of Chiefs content. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the leaked report. This is coming from Yahoo Sports. The Chargers will host the Chiefs from Sao Paulo, Brazil in week 1, according to Eric Fisher of Front Office Sports. The full schedule will be released on Wednesday, May 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, the Chargers will play the Chiefs from Sao Paulo, Brazil in week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. So the Chiefs are going to Brazil. They went to Germany a couple of years ago. They've played in Mexico City. Now they go to Brazil. And this is something that I'm probably going to try to, see if I can go down there and cover it because, how often are the Chiefs going to be playing in separate countries? I guess every other year now, but, they played in Germany a couple of years ago. And the fan base in Germany absolutely loved it. It was super big for the NFL. And so when we were talking about where the Chiefs were going to play this year, I've seen, the rumors that they were going to play in, London. It seems like that was all wrong. And the Chiefs are going to play in Sao Paulo, Brazil to open up the NFL season. And I think the best part about this news is that the Chiefs are not the home team, and so they don't have to waste a home game to go to play in Brazil. The Chargers are actually going to be the one that are the home team, so they're using one of their home games, that, atmosphere in Los Angeles that doesn't really exist, but they're not going to have to go to LA, to SoFi to play the Chargers. Instead, they got to go a couple thousand miles away and play in Brazil, so it'll be very interesting to see how this is going to affect the team, because one thing that I was thinking about in just terms of covering this game, there's a time difference. So the guys are going to have to go down there like a week before, practice in Brazil, get used to the time difference, get used to the temperature change, get used to, playing in a foreign country. And I think this is a little bit different than playing in Germany. And so it will be very interesting to see how the home country of Brazil embraces the Chiefs and the Chargers. I know last year it was the Packers and Eagles that played in Brazil, and there was that whole thing that the NFL picked the two teams that were wearing green, and there was a rumor going around. I don't think it ended up being true that it's not super safe to wear green around Brazil. It's a rival gang color, so I'm not exactly sure what the NFL was thinking there, but it seems like having both the Chiefs and the Chargers play down there will be very good. It'll be very interesting for the NFL to see, how many Chiefs fans are in South America. But I think that this is going to be something that for a fan to experience, if you have the opportunity to go down there, it's going to be something. But I'm going to do my best to try to get down there, because if KC Sports Report can go down to Brazil and cover that game, that could make for some good content. So if that's something that you guys would potentially like to see, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What do you think of this news? Do you think that, the Chiefs kind of got hosed being the away team? Or do you like that they're not giving up a home game to play in Brazil? The Chiefs get all their home games. They get to go play in Brazil. And the Chargers don't have the home field advantage in a divisional game. And so, and another thing that I actually just thought about, the Chiefs have been so good in these divisional round matchups, and most of the time it's because the Chiefs will play, whether it's the Broncos, the Chargers, or the Raiders, fairly early on in the season, and teams that aren't the Chiefs usually take a while to ramp up and get used to, playing their best football. Most of the time, the teams don't just come out and play their best football. It takes them a couple of weeks to, get back into playing great football, because in training camp, you're not really tackling anybody. You're not really running your full offense in the preseason. So it takes some time to, come out and fire on all cylinders. And so maybe the Chiefs are able to take advantage of that and, take a big divisional game, the first week of the season. But I do want to talk more about, the time difference and how that's going to affect the Chiefs and how the fans are going to be able to, watch this game. And we're going to do that right after this ad break. The Hollywood Casino at Kansas Speedway is the place to be. With over 1,500 slot machines, 35 table games, 4 restaurants, and a new ESPN Bet sportsbook, there are plenty of ways to find your fun. For more chances to win, follow them on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Welcome to the Rice Real Estate Group, Kansas City's premier partner in real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, you'll receive a tailored experience designed just for you. Specializing in residential, commercial, and investment properties, the dedicated team over at the Rice Real Estate Group helps guide you through every transaction, including navigating those short, complex sales. With a commitment to personal one-on-one service, they will ensure that you are supported every step of the way. You can achieve your goals with expertise, care, and a customized approach that truly makes a difference. Ready to make your next move? The Rice Real Estate Group is here to make it happen. For more information, call 816-819-9333. Special thanks to the sponsors that support this channel all off-season long. Getting back into the main portion of this video, I had some time during the break to look up the time difference, and for whatever reason, I thought that it was much different in Brazil than it was, in Germany. Germany is a 7-hour time difference from Central Standard Time, but in Brazil, it's only 2 hours. So I guess we've got, this would be the equivalent of playing, on the East Coast or playing, the 2-hour time difference. That's not going to be that big of a deal. I don't know why I thought that playing in Brazil was going to be, a crazy time difference, but I still want to hear from you guys down in the comment section below what you think of, playing in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Would any of you guys go down to make that trip? This is something that, again, I'm considering going down there, and this could make for some very interesting, dialogue going into it, because this is a big game for the NFL. They're going to be all eyes on the Chiefs and the Chargers, and that could be a very interesting, matchup for the NFL. So, Chiefs Kingdom, that is all the time I have in this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more daily Chiefs content. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video. And as always, go Chiefs.